Hello everyone, and welcome back. As always, I am Dor, and today we are going to craft up 2 more items from Britannia, hopefully here. We have enough to craft up 1 right now. We do need to get lucky with the fortuning of some gems to be able to craft up that second one, but in between episodes, I picked up a Paxel Charm, so that was in the Soul Shard menu for 128 points, so if we get lucky with the roll on the enhancement, we should hopefully not have to buy the Vault Blacksmith thing. So let's cross our fingers and hope for the best. We're looking for fortunate, and we got destructive. We got destroys any mine blocks. So that's not going to do us any favors with the fortuning of gems today, but we can take this with us when we go into vaults and use it in like the fish rooms or the dig room thing that we found last episode. So that way we don't have any of the blocks clogging up our inventory. We do need to carry double Paxels though, because I imagine if we mine a chest with that thing, it's going to break the chest and all the stuff in it, so I'm not gonna risk that, but I will take that with us while we're in vaults now. That's gonna come in handy, I suppose. So we didn't get lucky with that Paxel Charm, but we still have our normal pickaxe, so I am going to try and fortune these guys. These are the only 2 gems we're missing right now, and we only need 1 pog to craft both items today. So as long as we get lucky with the fortuning, we could still make them today, so let's hope for the best. And we got the Escalium, that's fine. We don't have any more Sparkletine, so if we don't get anything from this, that's unfortunate, but we got 6. All right, that is fantastic. That at least gives us our 1 pog that we can craft today, and that's going to be enough for what we need. So I'm going to grab all the gems and get this going. So we'll be crafting up this amulet. This is going to allow us to have double jump, and if we're able to as well, because I think the mana is going to be a bit more of an issue than I'm anticipating here, but we'll also try and craft up the sash here. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. But for both of these, we need 1 Terrasteel ingot apiece, and the mana requirement, unless this is bugged, it needs an entire mana pool of mana. So I'll try and get both of them done today, but I don't know. But this is the recipe we're going to need. So we're going to need 2 vault diamonds for the recipe. We have all the other stuff ready to go, so I have it all in the barrel already. We're only going to need 2 of these things, so I'm not going to make all 7 of them like I have the material for right now. So that'll give us the 2 vaulterite ingots, and that's what we need for that. Let me grab the rest of this stuff as well so we can craft one together. So let's make 2 mana diamonds by throwing in 2 vault diamonds like we did last episode. That's all we need, and that's going to give us 2 mana steel ingots. And then with the mana spreader, someone did mention that I just needed it right next to the mana pool, and it automatically pull from it, so that's pretty nice. Right now, we aren't going to be making runes. We do need some for today, but first off, I want to make the Terrasteel, because that's going to be the most demanding thing on the mana at the moment. So let me take 1 of each of these and throw them onto the pedestal, and it should auto start crafting, I believe. And how do we do this? Do we just right click? I think so. Yeah, it looks like we do. It's letting me right click and drop them onto the little tablet thing. So let's do this one and that one, and then it's going to start making it. It's on its own there. We may have to take this thing off for a second and change this back into charging the pool here so that we can actually like craft this thing. Yeah, for right now we might have enough mana with that ring to craft 1 ingot at least. And there we go. That was not very long at all. We got Dancer in the Dark advancement, so that's nice. We are gaining mana. Oh yeah, so it didn't use all the mana. It might have used a full bar, but it didn't use all the mana from the ring, and the ring was fully charged as well. So let me just drain it. And before we actually make another one right now, I'm going to make the other runes that we need. So for right now, I think I'm going to craft the sash first, because that's fairly straightforward. We have a rune of air already, I believe. No, we don't. We have water and fire. Dang it. Or, yeah, water and fire. Do we need water and fire for this one? No, air and autumn. Oof. Air and earth. Okay. All right, there's the earth rune done. That's going to be... We only needed 1 of those. So now we need 2 of the earth or the air runes. But let's make 1 of them right now, because we only need 1 for the sash, and then we're going to need another one when we make the other charm as well. But let me grab a carpet. That's the only thing we're missing. All right, there goes our air rune. I'm actually going to try and craft the autumn one next, because I don't think it's actually going to use the autumn or the air rune to make it. because we got the water and fire one back, and I think we used the fire one to make another one of these last time as well, and it gave it back to us. So I think we made the rune of spring last time. That's why we have a water and fire one in there. So before we end up having to use more resources, I'm just going to grab these things. We just need 3 leaves and a spider eye, which we have that. Let's hope that we get the rune back, but we did indeed. Sweet. All right, so now we can craft both of those things. This better not be shooting mana at this thing, right? Yeah, it's not doing that. Okay, cool. But we can craft the sash right now. So we have all of that in our inventory, I'm pretty sure. So all we got to do is this and that. That's going to give us the belt. And we need one more, whatchamacallit, terrasteel ingot. We have the air, we have the autumn, air and autumn. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Oh, we just used it on that recipe. Genius. Yep, never mind. We needed an air one for here. I thought it didn't give us back the thing. But we need to make one more air rune, and then we need some of the mana cloth, which is only 4 strings put through the mana pool there. So we need 4 of those things. We have the pogs, and we need the terrasteel ingot. So let me craft up the rest of this stuff here. So that's the last rune that we're going to have to craft today, hopefully. And now all we have left to do is that last piece of terrasteel. So I'm going to put all the stuff on the plate here. I don't think I have enough mana for this to complete, so we're going to have to leave this and just hope that the Endo Flames get it done eventually. So what is this thing rocking? It's got about 2 bars and a little bit of halfway into the 3rd one there before it started draining. So maybe we have enough, maybe we don't. I don't have any more mana in my my ring, so I can't fill it. Oh, I think we do. Oh, no, never mind. They're going back out. Oh, we actually did have enough, so it didn't use a full bar of mana. It used like 2 bars basically of mana in the pool here. So that's pretty sweet. All right. I thought we were going to need so much more mana today to get this thing done. Let's craft this together. Let's grab our pogs, and there we go. So now we have double jump. I don't know if I need mana for that to work. I know I need mana for one of these. Is that double jump, or is that just my wings? Yeah, we do have double jump now. Sweet. Okay, so I put a little bit of mana into the ring, so now we should have some actual double jump instead of the little, like, block and a half jump we were doing. So if we space jump now, and yeah. So it looks like we're maybe jumping, like, 4 blocks high. If we can jump on top of one of these chests, then that would kind of tell me. Yeah, pretty much, like 4 or 5 blocks up in the air there, so that's pretty nice. And then with the sash as well, I think it's just active constantly. So I don't notice us moving too much faster. I guess if we pop this off, that would kind of give us an indication. Oh yeah, we're definitely moving a lot quicker. Okay, so that's going to come in handy. We don't really get the most benefit from that thing other than the speed bonus. It also gives us step up, which I've already bought into the perk to give us step up. So I'm not planning on unlearning that anytime soon because we need 4 echo gems to do that. And if we do mess up one time and die in the vault without having afterlife on us, then we lose all of the stuff that we're wearing, and I'd honestly rather just not have to unlearn step up because of that. So just with the slight chance of us dying and losing these things eventually, because I'll end up running a vault normally and not having afterlife. So with the Britannia stuff out of the way here, I want to make a couple catalysts so that I can try and make a super crystal, because the recipe for the catalyst has changed in the update. So it's a little bit cheaper to craft, or at least gem-wise it is. And we're going to give that a try because I have like 10 crystals right now that aren't afterlife just yet, so that we can actually mess with them with catalyst. But anyways, the new recipe is pretty straightforward. I'm going to grab up all of the stuff that we have, and hopefully if we need to, I will fortune down some of our supplies of ores right now to craft up a few more of the catalysts, but I don't know if I have that many fragments, honestly, to make too many. So, oh, we have a ton of them. Never mind. So do we have 6 of those evenly? We do not. We have 37 right there, kind of ruining it. But let's craft up as many of these things as we can. And we only have 58 of the beniatite left, so we do need to fortune some of our stock. I don't think it'll fortune the entire stack. It should only do a few. Yeah, there we go. That's going to be more than enough. Do we want any more alexandrites? Let's just do this. It's going to give us 32 of these, right? Or no, 24 of those. I can't do math. There we go. So we'll try 24 of them. We do have the stuff to make more if we want, but I'm going to just do this. And with the bad ones, I'll probably end up combining them together to get new ones as well, just so we don't eat into the catalyst fragments as well here. So I made a few more decryption tables here to help us with the amount of stuff that we had. I have more tables than I do catalysts at the moment, but hopefully it kind of helps us go through these a little bit quicker. I also have 11 crystals to go through, so I'm going to be looking for either the stuff that gives us more ores in the vaults or more of the luck in chests. So that's what I'm going to be aiming for. I'm not going to just throw anything on there like I did last time and burn crystals, basically, because I'd rather not do that right now. So I'm going to very quickly look through all of these and try and find some good stuff, and then I will be right back again. All right, so I've been at this for a little while, making sure to check every modifier that we have popping up to make sure that we have something good going our way. I even took 2 catalysts already and turned them back into a fresh one, which is this guy here, because it was crowded and frail, I believe, were the 2 bad ones. So I just turned them into another one here. I currently don't have any more beniatite, so I can't make any more catalyst. This is all we have right now, but we do have one that's going to give us rich and poisonous. The poisonous is guaranteed, the rich is not, and this is the only crystal right now getting this modifier on this catalyst. So I'm going to put it on this one here, and then I'm going to go through all the catalysts again and try and find either copious, because we do have one here that is a guaranteed plentiful. So if we find copious, that's the other crystal mod or ore modifier, and then we can throw plentiful on there, and then we're good. We have all 3 of the modifiers that give us extra vault ore spawning. So this is that one there. And now starts the fun of going through all these things again. So I don't have any copious modifiers popping up, but I do have one that's gilded and withering. My idol right now negates withering and also poisoning because I leveled it up. So we're going to start a chest crystal, and we're going to continue trying for the crystal as well, or the gem crystal as well. But anyways, now we get to go through all of these once more here. I'm going to prioritize the ores for this crystal here, so we need a copious one. And if we manage to get that, great. If not, then I will throw the other one on to the gilded chest thing here. If we find the treasure or hoarding modifiers, we'll throw it on there. And if I don't have it for either of these, then I'm just going to modify one of the normal crystals here and see if maybe we get lucky with the reset again. So I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. We have one of these catalysts giving us Phoenix, which is basically Soul Flame, except it doesn't take out the chance of you spawning an artifact. But we're not going to be fighting the boss, so it doesn't really matter. But I would like to have Phoenix on it just for the safety measure of if we actually die, we don't lose our stuff, because we can't then put afterlife on these. I don't think. I'll try, but I'm pretty sure you can't. So I have the option of taking that one, or over in this one here with the gilded modifier, we have a horde modifier as well. So that will give us, is it 6 extra or 3 extra gilded chests spawning? So I have the option there to do that. If we do this one, we're going to have a vault difficulty of 11 because we already have easy on there, and then trivial pulls it down another 30. So we shouldn't really risk dying by doing that one unless we get really stupid and do something dumb. But I don't know, because I haven't seen very many phoenixes. The withering thing is going to get negated because of our idol, so I'm not worried about that. We already have +5 extra ore spawning, so we could do that. That would only give us another 2 more chests. You know what? Yeah. All right. I talked myself out of it. We're going to do the Phoenix just for the sake of having a safety net if we do end up dying. So let's do that. That's going to be a decent crystal going here. We still need copious. The one plentiful I put on there was a single positive modifier one that had a plentiful on it, because the plentiful that we had over here has a cursed modifier, and the one that we had giving us the curse, it was giving us something bad that I didn't have the idol to counteract, so I didn't do that one. All right, so some good news here. The horde one did not reset, so I'm going to throw that onto our gilded crystal here because I'd rather have that on there. But it's back to looking through all of these and seeing if I can find anything decent here. All right, well, the rolls are getting worse and worse the higher up these crystals get modified. I also had to start another crystal one because the modifiers for the 2 that we had started weren't very good, so I just started a secondary crystal one, and that let me reset all the stuff. But now with our chest one here, we have the option of adding in Phoenix, but it also has inert as one of the modifiers. And if I'm understanding the inert modifier correctly, it doesn't let you recharge your stuff, like your dash and stuff like that. It's a -100% cooldown. So if it goes to that, that's not great. If it doesn't go to that, then I'm misunderstanding the thingy, and that's my bad. So what we're going to do instead is, I believe, take that one and go back into this table here. Nope, not that table there. It was the first table here. Never mind, it wasn't even that crystal, and it is on the first table here. So we're going to add optimistic and poisonous because, again, we can just counteract the poisonous things, so we're not getting affected by it at all here. So we need 8 levels, which is not good for me. I have a few of these bottles, there we go, laying around, so I can get some levels real quick. I will just swing by the Guardian thing and just get a bunch of levels again. But there we go. That should re-roll all of these things again. I am not getting lucky. I just need Copious. That's all I want, and I want safe zone or treasure. I mean, I'll take either one of those, and then I'm done modifying these things for the day. I've been at this for over an hour already. This is not very fun for me, man. So that whole thing took a lot longer than I care to admit, and this is the crystal we have. So I should have stopped modifying it probably around the safe zone area on this list, because the rest of it is pretty much pointless. It doesn't really add anything else to it. So this is going to be our gilded chest run. We don't have Phoenix on it. We can't put a soul flame on it, so if we die, we lose everything, and I'm going to be in quite a mood, to be honest. But we do have a bunch of stuff that may hopefully benefit us. We have easy, we have trivial, and we have simple, so we should be down, I believe, like 50 levels in difficulty. And then the only one adding difficulty is difficult, which is another 15, so we should be around level 15 or 16 difficulty, I think, if that's how that works. And then the only other kind of bad one is going to be the daycare, because we're going to have little baby zombies running after us again. So I need to be careful with that. We should be fine. It wasn't too big of an issue last time we had that thing going on. And I think we also have 2.5 minutes less in the vault, I do believe, with this one. So we should have an extra 30 seconds. So we should have like 23 or 24 minutes or something like that. But I guess we will see. I only have time to run this one vault, and that's about it, because I didn't manage my time over there all that well. So I do apologize, but hopefully it's not too bad of a run and we can get a good amount of loot. Do I want to take that with me? Yeah, sure, why not? It's not gonna matter either way. So if we die, we die. I really hope we don't. Alright, weird. It gave me a scavenger vault. I thought it was going to be a normal vault, but that's fine. I don't really care. I'm not going to complete it either way. Actually, what do we have? Spiders and zombies, and that's it. Spiders and zombies, and a skeleton, actually. So we may want to do that. We're going to have a ton of these chests, which is fantastic. But it's going to take us a little while to break them as well. Oof. Shouldn't be too big of an issue, I don't think. Oh, yeah, we have all the little baby dudes on us. Let me very quickly do one of these numbers here. The double jump is going to come in handy big time. We just one-shot that guy. Wow. Oh, is it because they're little babies? Do we do more damage? Or, never mind, I have my axe. My new axe. Never mind. Yep. I'm stupid. Alright, well, we are down to about 6.5 minutes here. We only need a few more scavenger items to complete it. So I'm kind of hoping to come across those things. We need a couple more spiders, a couple more zombies. I have 2 more eyes in my inventory, so we only need a few more eyes in general. And a skeleton head, if we can get one. So ideally, that would be fantastic to get that done as well. So we get another crate. It doesn't really matter if this levels up any of our gear, because none of it is level upable. Is that even a word? I don't think that's a word. But yeah, we hopefully could complete this. There's the head, so there's that done. I hear you, spider, but I don't see you. You're invisible. Hello, buddy. You didn't give me a leg or a head. Alright, all we have left is the spiders. I'm hoping some of them spawn in this room, because this is the only chest I found. The portal's right over there. I don't know if there's a spawner in this room. I might as well grab this chest while we're here. I'm going to wait until we're about 2.5, maybe a minute out, and then I'm going to run, because I'd rather not lose my stuff. So hopefully we can find 2 spiders. It sounded like I just heard one. Nope, never mind. That's a bunch of zombies. Alright, we're not having any luck. The only thing spawning out of this spawner is normal zombies and witches, so I'm going to start working my way back to spawn. There is a spawner back in one of these other rooms that was spawning spiders, so, I mean, if we get lucky and get one to spawn some, we can kill them, hopefully, in time here and double back. There we go, we got one of the heads. If we can get the leg within a few minutes here, that would be great. If we still have, like, 60 seconds on the clock, I will run back and turn this in. Come on, spiders, please. There's one spider right there. Did we get the leg? We didn't get the leg. Dang it, I need them to spawn again. No, it's not spawning spiders anymore. What is this? Why? I needed one more thing. We have 40 seconds on the clock. I don't think it's really doable, honestly. I don't... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hello. I don't really trust myself, honestly. So, I mean, we did fairly decent. I would say we probably got a good amount of vault diamonds. I saw a bunch of them popping out of chests. I don't know how many we got exactly because I haven't counted them yet, but I would say that's a fairly good, what was it, a treasure, whatever one, I don't remember anymore. Okay, so I don't have time to sort everything out like I normally do, so let me just plop all of the boxes down here. It was Gilded and Hoard, by the way. That's what it was, not a treasure thing. We didn't have treasure on that. But we did get some vault gears, so we got one piece there. Let me do that. Oh, this is my puzzle box. I just mixed all that stuff up. Oops, let me take the goodies out of here. That's not really a goodie. That's pretty much all the useful stuff. Everything else in there is trash except for the puzzle pieces. We got some more candy bars and more trash in there and some compressed blocks here, but mostly trash there as well. So let me just shift all of this in there for right now. We will come back to that in just a second. In our Bob Dank, we got 12 Wu-Tac shards, 3 of the nuggets, 18 of the golden apples, some burger ingredients as well. Oh, never mind. We only got 6 of the vault diamonds. So we basically made our diamonds back that we spent on the 2 pieces of gear that we crafted today. So that's pretty decent, I suppose. One thing that I did notice is we were kind of moving fairly slow. Like normally I would get lucky with the mining of the boxes on the gilded boxes, at least with our Paxel, and we weren't instant mining anything. We were full on normal mining those chests over and over again. So I wonder if it would have been a better idea for me to open those things up and loot them like that instead of mining them, because I feel like we burned a good amount of time just trying to go through and break them. The mobs were not an issue. I was one-shotting mostly everything there, so it wasn't too big of an issue. I think it's mostly due to the to them being tiny mobs. I don't think our sword or our axe is actually that good. I don't think it's that overpowered right now. All right, well, this is all of the loot from that run. I took out the rest of it from the danks here, but we got a few more vendors. So we got a vault helmet. I'm gonna see what that guy has. If it's a blue one again, great. We have one selling bronze, which isn't too bad. Star essence, storage upgrade again. We have a bunch of those guys and another storage upgrade as well. We have a few more statues. We got diorite, space 14, metamorphic taiga stone, and dark oak log. Okay, so let me take the mystery boxes and the relic boosters here. And is there anything else that I want to grab before we leave here? Oh, my soul bag is in there. Oops, I didn't mean to put it in there. But we also got 158 shards that match, or that vault, so that's pretty good. He's selling a common vault helmet. I don't want to waste the gold on that, honestly, because it's most likely going to roll to something not great for us. So let's roll the pants. We don't really need a new pair of pants. We just got that new pair last episode, so we are good on pants at the moment, unless these are really, really good. And they are not indeed. Okay, so that goes in the chest of trash over. Here we go. And let's roll up all the other stuff before we go throw these statues down. We might have enough, or a good amount of statues at the moment, to maybe get close to making another big one right now. All right, well, we got no relics that time, and we did get a power bar, so that's pretty helpful there. Everything else is the same-o, nothing really too important. So I completely missed it last episode, but we had 2 statues that were making ancient debris. So now we have a ton of that on hand if we need it, which we most likely will. We do have a little bit of netherite backed up, but it's not very much. But anyways, let's take all of these guys out and chuck them into the cauldron. So I'm just gonna shift-click everything in there. We are up to 95%, which means, is this guy dead? He is indeed. We do have a new statue, so there's that. And we have another big one. Great. Let's see if it gives us something good. I didn't grab a chest. I need to grab a chest. Can I make this double jump? Ooh, oh, no, it wasn't really a double jump. It was my my wings that let me glide up there, but okay, that's fine. And let's hope that we get something good on this. So we got nether wart block, which we get from farming those trees. We got smooth sandstone, snow blocks, andesite, which we have already, right? That's the other big statue that we have. We have a double andesite. That's not great. Can we leave this screen and then pick it again by breaking this guy? Because that was kind of a bad roll. Oh, no. Hey, no, you didn't set a block. Uh-oh, hey, no. Oh, I messed it up, apparently, by breaking it. It auto-sets it to the very first block. So now we have one generating nether wart blocks. That's probably the most useless thing it could be generating, honestly. That's not great for us. But that's my bad. That's my mess up. I figured we might be able to re-roll it somehow, but we were not. And with it up here generating with the rest of the statues, I have to wrap up today's episode there. I do hope you enjoyed it as always, and I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching.